Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play some more Flotsam. When last we left, our crew was kind of in a perilous position. We have somebody thirsty from this morning. We don't have a lot of food. We don't have any water. Yeah, things are not looking good for our crew. We will be looking to head at the very end of the day. I saw the tower, the leaking water tower that I had found previously. So I want to get, I think, these healthy trees. That should be one trip. And that's one trip. So I might just say we'll leave 3 of these trees here just so that we can get moving. Where's our other boat? Are you already over here? Or are you already over here? Okay, so you guys are going to go and clear out this one first, which is unfortunate. Because I'd rather you clear out this one than this one, but so we might just, I'm just going to leave that one then. As soon as you guys are done clearing this out, we're gone. Yeah. I might even say before you end up clearing that out, because that is time and food that we do not have. And I am trying to get the tinder wood as much as possible without recycling, so that I can actually use the junk goods to build out parks and other things, which we did unlock the parks last time. Oh, we have enough for a storage. I want it right. Okay, fine. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this. Can I just upgrade this? A tiled walkway. Interesting. So I have to start with a grassy walkway. I can't get I don't know where the tiled walkway came from. That's interesting. Okay. But I was hoping to be a grassy walkway. So let's do that. And then, of course, I don't have enough planks now. So I might have to, boy, this might have to stay then, apparently, if I can't get it to disassemble. Oh, now you'll let me do it. Oh, no, because that's the one that I could do. This one I still can't. Okay, well. All right, now I should be able to. Why won't you? Because it's not big enough, because it wants to be. Dang it. Okay, so that is problematic for my design. So in order for me to do this, I need to be one more over. So like that. So this had to be 4 across. Well, dang it. So that's why that, okay, well, we could do it this way, but like the difference between resources is a lot. I might have to rethink this and just put that there for right now. Yeah. And then maybe I will put, yeah, I'll have to rethink it. All right, are we done with, all done with that? Okay. Let's head to get some water, please. Please and thank you. We are driving backwards, but that is okay. All right. We will give them a minute. I do like that grassy walkway though. That looks really nice. Does that have any effect on, yeah, that gives +1 over the wood walkways. Wonder if the tiled walkways give anything extra. Let's take, oops, that's not what I wanted. I meant to do that. So tiled walkways, okay. Very interesting, very interesting. We have so much knowledge right now. Let's see if we can't get some research done. I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of what I ultimately want, right? Do I want fishing boats that may give me fish farms if I do all the rest of this? Do I want to get the town tugger automatically? Because that will help as I build things out. Or do I want the manual power generator? I think, oh man, what do I want? Let's start with the fishing boat, I think. That means I'll have to figure out, I'll have to start moving the fishing because that's not where the fishing is ultimately going to be. But this moving this storage yard, that has caused some issues. But I think what I'm going to do is if that's that way, I'm going to undo the watchtower and move the watchtower down here because I think the watchtower will fit here. All right. Do we have any fish? We do not have any fish. We are working on the water. It's slow going. Okay, while that's all working out, let's move the boat because I'm sure we can move it by now. We can. Awesome. Is that empty? I thought that was full. Did I come over here for no reason? Did I get tricked yet again? I think I did. I think I tricked myself. I am so sad. I am very sad because I was coming over here for water and I'm pretty sure that water is empty. There's the region. Yep, the water is empty. Dang it, Bobby. All right. So what we might have to do, where is my boat? There it is. We might have to build another one of these desalination because they're just not moving fast enough by itself. Uh, Really quickly, let's put the watchtower here. Not where I originally wanted it, but that's okay. We can figure that out. Do we have what we need for plastique? No, we need more plastic and more wood. We can make the wood. That's not a problem. Oh, we need firewood. Okay, yeah, we need lots of wood. All right, where is farm ruins? Oh, drain water, farm ruins. Do I have a, yes, but now I don't have enough to get those healthy trees. So I might want to get some more of that. And what does my metal scrap look like? Okay, so my metal scrap looks not great, but not terrible. What about over here? Let's go ahead and grab the plastic scrap. We're going to need it. We'll grab that as well. That's all empty. We can grab that. So we can take a whole bunch of stuff over here that may help us build another desalinator. that will help us get out of the hole that we are in, because we are in a hole. But what we really need is to also get our seaweed going again. I wonder if I'm going to be able to fit the seaweed thing here now that this is all horky-borky. We'll have to find out. I'm going to do one of those so that I can get, oh no, I'm going to have to do two so that I can get one more floater so I can start the seaweed. Now that we don't have to worry about, God, this is going to be so ugly over here. I have to look. That's -3, that's -15. Granted, when we get the electric desalinization, that'll be -5, so it'll go down. But it is right next to the school, so the school is sort of offsetting some of it, and hopefully the green walkway is as well. But man, okay. I really want I wish these didn't upgrade to tiled walkways. I wish they upgraded. I mean, granted, the tiled walkways give +1 as well, so there is that. I can live with that, I guess. It's all going to be +1. I was hoping to have grassy walkways everywhere, but the tiled walkways are nice too, I guess. I guess. Yeah, and okay, so and then the watchtower now gives bonus too. Okay, so like we I like how, look at this farm. This farm gives +20. That should offset a whole bunch of stuff, right? Like that. That is magnificent. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Okay. Do we have enough? We don't have enough. Okay, so they're working on the plastic right now. Looks like Brooke is working on it. I'm going to go ahead and put in, see if I can put this in here. I cannot. That has really screwed up so much. Okay. Let's deconstruct Brooke's house. Put Brooke's house over there. Because we're going to have to put the seaweed thing here. And we should, even though we're building, we should get 3 plastic back. And we can make some plastic. Okay, so that we did. That's gonna go like that. And then we'll make this a either a patio or something. This really screwed all of this up because I should have been able to fit 4 houses in this area, and now I can't do that. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. And I don't want to just put something here, right? Like just have a house here and then, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Even though I think a house will fit there, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we've got that back up. We still don't have our rope. We still don't have our rope maker back up, but you know, we're working on things. But we want to get another desal up. So we need more plastic, which it looks like we should have enough to get that out, and then we'll get another desal going. Or temporaries. Just to get us to the point where somebody's thirsty, and we have 5 water. Swanee, what are you doing? Where are you? You're thirsty. Stop. Go get some water. Did you get some water? Yes, good. You drank water. Why are you still thirsty? I'm gonna turn that back on. He's gonna go back to work. What? You drank water. Why are you still thirsty? I don't understand. I don't understand. But I'm gonna let him work. He took a drink of water, so there's not much I can do about that. All right. Rabbit dog. You are our cook. We need you to have lots of cooking. And then we're building up Johnny's strength to be better at salvaging. All right. Now we can make another desal. We're going to put that there. And we're going to try to get both of them going. We have a problem with food. We have a problem with water. But hopefully we can get all of that solved. Because the other thing we're going to have a problem with real quick here is wood. Because that's the thing. Okay. That's the drain water. Wait. What are you? Demolition tools. Oh, let's frickin' take it. Why not? And then we need more axes, which should be over here. Axes needs metal plates. We can build more metal plates. In which case, then we can get 2 more axes. Let's get 4 more axes. And then we've got some people that are doing absolutely nothing, which I don't like to see. We can have one of you work on this, get this up and running faster. Thank you. How's the research coming, Swanee? Very slowly. I see. All right. And then this is also very high. And then one of you, who is not doing anything right now? Bad Wolf, Deuce. Well, technically Matt. So let's make Matt go back to school. We've got more food, thankfully, from the field, producing all the things. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. What can we make right now? We really can't make much of anything. So we need to find, like, as soon as we're done, we might not wait, actually. Come on, scroll in, please. Okay, so the old church is done. I can't do the trees. Where's what I'm looking for? Right here. Oh, the rural ruins is done. Okay. Do I have somebody coming out for this? No, they just came back. We're going to remove the marker. And it says the rural ruins is done, even though it has a thingy on it. Even though it has a thingy wingy. All right, and somebody's already working this. That's probably you're all done, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to say stop doing that. And then we have these healthy trees over here. Okay. Which we need to come. Hold on. Oops. No! Stop! I am looking for the boat. I want to make sure I don't leave my boats behind. Do I have 2 boats? I do. Okay, good. then I am happy to leave my boats behind because I am going to go over here. We'll get that nice wet wood. Let's go ahead and say, hey, let's get some wood. I don't know if I can get this wood to where I'm headed. Let's go ahead and harvest the potatoes. And then I need to get these fish. 100%. Come on, Johnny. I'm assuming it's Johnny. His primary job, but he might be in a boat. Yep, Deuce is doing it. I'm gonna use it up already. I just need a little bit of that fish. Oh, you know what I should do? This is going to be a 2-person job. That's going to be, yeah, that's 2 people. That's 2 people. Okay. And then we should be, oh, you won't let me move just yet. We're so close. There we go. And now we should be fishing. Yep, there's Swanee. He's going to fish some gobblers. Okay, so then let's prepare for gobblers. There's going to be 10 gobblers. We're only going to have enough seaweed for 5 of those. Do we have seaweed in the area? Of course not, because why would we have seaweed in the area? Why would we make it that easy on ourselves? Unbelievable. How is our seaweed growing? I don't know if it's growing fast enough. Oi. How many tents do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I have 10. Okay. I was just curious. I had lost track, so I could get an extra person. Not that I want one right now, mind you. I do not. I do not. Do we have any wood to make firewood? Of course we don't. We have some wet wood that we should be putting up into the racks, yes. Yep. Got plenty of wet wood, but no dry wood. That really should be the higher priority. You're probably going out to get potatoes, and you're finishing off those wet woods. I think what I'm going to do, just to force their hand, is I'm going to remove that marker. You will want to collect it, but I want them to collect this first, because it's importante that we get, oh, like that tender right there and that tender right there, 100% more important. I will let you finish the potatoes because the potatoes are kind of important, because what we're going to be potentially cooking up will require potatoes. But when you come back, sir, you need to go not here. Well, actually, you can go there. That's fine. That has tender too. But we need those tenders first. And then you can go back and get the wood. Because this is not dry. This doesn't dry fast enough. Not for our needs. Rylan, why you sit there? Because Rabbit took the wood. Who's coming to go? Megan. Got it. Megan, where are you going? You are not going to potatoes. No. You can go get this tinder. Or you can just go back to docks. That makes a whole lot of sense. Megan was like, Brooke was like, no, if I can't get potatoes, I'm not getting anything. Melodramatic much. And then you're going to go all the way out to the farther ones instead of the closer ones. The wood is going to dry before you all get back. Holy heckmit. You might as well fill up on wood while you're at it. Good gravy. We've got people starving. Almost all the gobblers all done. Oh my goodness. Okay, here I don't normally do this, but let's fast forward. I need you to be quicker about what you're doing. Please say that you've already grabbed. Okay, good. I'm like, you've already grabbed the tinder, right? Like, because that's the important part. Will they get the tinder back before the wood dries? Because I don't know. Because good Lord. Okay, so that's tenders coming back. That is coming back. I'm going to tell you no to that so you grab the closer tender here. Have you both work that? Okay, so tender hits. You got close. Wood almost was done. But that should get the dry wood will start to process as firewood. We've got food going. We've got water going. We've got firewood going. And more tinder getting gathered. Okay, now that the tinder is done, we'll have you pick up that. We'll have you pick up that. And then we will have you pick up this wetwood. Fishing boat is done. Beautiful. All right. While we are waiting, I do want the fish farm because I think we're going to get into a point where we really need to have fish production of our own and not waiting on finding a fishing spot. Are we getting the second one up and running? We are. Okay. Now we are cooking. Seaweed is coming along. We'll have a few things of food. The hungry people will get fed, and then tomorrow will be tomorrow will be its own problems. Because yes, if you see, we were up to 84, I think at one point, maybe 86, and now we're back down because we've had to make this desal. We've had to bring it down. Which means that everybody's going to be hungry and thirsty tomorrow for the most part. Yep. But the water production should catch up because we finally got into that position that it can. And then we are waiting on seaweed for some of it because we do have 5. That's not going to get us where we need though. Okay, so this is all done. I think I'm going to head this way to go to those fishing spots. See if I can't get at least that fish. That way our fisher starts grabbing nibblers and we can start. We have quite a few potatoes. That is pretty good. So let's make some potato nibblers. We need more firewood. Thank you. Hopefully by the end of today, we should be good on water. Hopefully. Oh, good gravy. We don't have any wet wood. We only have the dry wood right now. Although we do have some drying, but we're gonna run into needing wood again. Yeah. Which means we can go back this way. How much wood are we gonna bring in from over here? So 3 more wet wood. This is done. And then that is now done. So we've gotten all the potatoes. So 3 more, and then we can kind of move away from this spot too. Yeah. The water is happening as fast as it can. And the wood is chopping as fast as it can. Oy vey, oy vey. We're teetering. What is... Look at the map. I think I can hit both of those if I just move forward. All of that is now done. And Johnny Cakes is coming back. So then let's move so we can maximize and maybe get a couple of other new places. So I want to get, so that's that way. No, we have to leave that alone. We're going to gather that tinder. Yes, please. Then what do we have over here? Go ahead and grab that. And we'll grab this. And we'll go ahead and grab that. And that's plastic. So let's grab that too. Okay, water we are finally looking at. Very good. There's still a couple of people thirsty, but we should be in a very good spot very soon. And in fact, I might say no to that water. Yeah. Because we should have plenty of water for the next day? Question mark. So there's 2 people who need to drink now, so that gives us down to 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need 2 more, technically. So that's fine. Let's do something happy. I'm gonna pause really quickly. And let's see what we need to make some plazas. We need wood, of course we do. I think I'm going to leave the things here the way they are. So let's go ahead and build two plazas. And then I want to build a park. Can we make enough plastic to build the park? Probably not. But didn't we say go pull some plastic? We did. Okay, so we will have plastic in a minute. But let's start there. That was over here. And then let's look what we want to put on our plaza. We could put a rubber ducky on our plaza. A bottle lantern. Okay. We need something one by one, so we could put a bookcase, which makes sense next to the school, right? We'll put the bookcase there. And then maybe build a bird bath here. Sure, why not? See, there's the bookcase, and there's the bird bath. And now when we look, that area's got a +2. We're back up to 78. Beautiful. Whoops. Let's take this off. And then I think we are definitely in a place where I think we can deconstruct this now. And hopefully that means our water concerns. We have 16 water. 4 more and we're going to hit the max that we have right now. I don't know why people are thirsty. I know why people are hungry. That I understand. But I don't know why people are thirsty. But we definitely can make some food. And then this is just dependent on tender. So we're going to have hungry people tomorrow, but we shouldn't have thirsty people tomorrow. And I don't know why people are still thirsty because they're not supposed to be. But here we are. All right. Swanee, let's up your fishing so that you can fish as well as Johnny Cakes. And Rose, let's make your crafting amazing. Yep, nobody's thirsty. We've got some people who definitely are hungry. We'll go ahead and do up that. We have a lot of dry wood, so let's make some tinder. Let's make some tinder. But we should now be able to keep up with water production, so that should be good. As long as we keep up the tinder, we're good on water. Okay, so now where do we want to go? We could go this way, but my concern is that there's not a lot of wood that way. And we kind of need wood. Here's what I need to double check though. There's my research station. I think we need the pine trees next because we need to have a way. We have plenty of school, I think. Although we can send somebody else to school. We still have one book. So who's not doing anything? Is there somebody not doing anything? Look at you all have a job. Amazing. And Rose is eating. Let's send either Rose or Matt. Let's send Rose to go do some learning. That way we should have plenty of research knowledge points to then get the wood going, because that's right now, I think that is the thing we need. Like, we need the fisheries for sure to help balance out our food production, but we've been searching a lot for wood and for wood tinder and things of that nature. So I really want to make sure that we can explore other places without having to be constantly looking for wood. Um, the other thing we need to start getting in place, I haven't seen any of it, but we need to have it, is the seed bank. So let's go to our 1, 2, 3, because we need 3 of them. More or less, yeah, 3 of them. And then we need more tinder. Ooh, our beauty is up to 93 because we took away that desalinization plant and then added a couple of things. So that's kind of nice. That is nice. Then we're going to put a park there and a park there. But I want to get this seed bank up. Turtle fountain. So that I have things that I can put on the park. But even without things putting on the park, that gives, between those 4 things, we'll have about 8 plus 8, which does lovely job, lovely job. So we're getting there. Hmm. So I want to move. Maybe I need to start thinking about this. I want to move the boats closer to where the storage is all going to be, right? I don't think I can move the radio station here because that's 3 by 4. Well, I guess it could go long ways and then cut off. So maybe yes, maybe. I mean, I was specifically putting it back here because there's going to be some really ugly things because this is where our power production is going to go. Um, like batteries, and yes, this is where our power production is going to go. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll put the seeds. Okay, so what was I thinking about putting over here that I have now pivoted from? Let me look at my diagram. All right, on the other side of the fish kebab area, I was thinking about the unbottler, the radio station, which is not there right now, and the eventually the animal chow, which I was hoping maybe I'll put the birds back there. The thing about the birds being back there, oh hi, you're all just waiting on me. Um, the things about the birds being back there are gonna go this way, I think. Why is there no power? That seems not good. Scout region, grant gives some timber or tinder. There was something over here. Oh yes. Get some wet wood. Oh, what's this? Oh, we've already gotten that. That's not needed. I don't have a place where I'm just going to put the bird stuff yet. So maybe I put that back there. Yeah, okay, let's disassemble the radio station. And I could put the seed stuff back here. So I will go ahead and put the seed thing there. Captain, we spotted signs of life. There might be a survivor out there. Show me. Over there. Oh, wow. That is pretty far away. I'm not going to lie. That is quite a bit away. I want to head towards this fish. Okay, so that is now, fish is in range. That is in range. Ooh, and there's fish right there too. Okay. Because we want to make sure we have food. Go figure. Which I was not paying attention. We don't have food. Let's start with that and then we'll continue on with that. And then you also need this. And then you need that. Now that we've built the seed thing, mabob, are we going to find seeds just all of a sudden on things? Yes. Yes, we will find seeds. Okay. Then yes, I will want those seeds. Hey, look. Seeds. All right. We're fishing? We are fishing. Okay. Look at those tomatoes. So nice. Okay. We have hungry people. We're getting there. We don't have any thirsty people. We almost have enough water for tomorrow. We're getting there. I know, hungry people. I understand. I do. Cool. Okay. So I have the seed thing here. I disassembled the radio station because we're going to see if we can't put you. No, because you don't want to do that. If I, hear me out. How much, wait. Before I get all crazy about this. This is 4x3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So realistically, if I come and I just do a little bit extra, and then let's just do here. Let's actually disassemble this real quick. Hold on. Because I need to build this out. And then we're going to build that across. And then when we build that across, this should now want to stay here. And then we do have a space in between there, which we can then build maybe some plazas. Yeah, plazas or a walkway. What do we think? I know, it looks really weird that all of a sudden we have grassy walkways everywhere, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But there we go. All right, so we have that back there, and that's kind of going to be our edge. So then we can start making the walkways. We have people that aren't doing anything. Wait. We have boats that aren't doing anything. What? Do we have everything we need? Oh, well, see, boats, you can come out here. Yeah, you can come out in here and get that. We've got the seeds. Okay, so we've got some seeds. Cool. Cool, cool. Who is fishing right now? Swanee, how are we doing? We're almost able to move. Okay, what I needed to know. Look how fast you're fishing. I mean, granted, I have it on fast forward too, so that helps, but still, it's nice to see. Okay, hold on. Let me, before I start moving without a cause, let's make sure that all of these things are prepped. We need wood. We're going to get some wood because they're going to go out and get that wood. But let's move the boat so that we can get that fish. Aha, the fish. All right. And then in order to get the trees here, I need axes. I need 2, 5. Oh, hey, I can get tinder. 8. 8 axes. Can I make 8 axes? I cannot. Well, dang, and I don't have the metal for it. Dang it, Bobby. That's problematic again. I mean, I have the wood, I have wood drying, so there is that. Which it's interesting. When it's on the drying, it doesn't actually count, so it makes you feel like you don't have stuff. It's not wrong, you don't have stuff, but it shouldn't make you feel like that. All right. I think we've stabilized. Like, yes, we still have some issues with food and water and whatnot, but we only have one person hungry. I don't know why they're hungry. We have food in reserve, so they should be able to eat, unless they don't eat that item. I don't know. Maybe they just haven't gotten back to shore to eat. That's why they're hungry. Everybody got something to drink, which is great. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Everybody's going to go to sleep. I think we've turned this around. Now, what I might do off no, I was gonna say I might do some decorating off camera, but that's gonna require us getting a lot more materials and whatnot. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll work on making sure we build lots of places to grow our own trees and grow our own. Oh, that reminds me, we have some seeds. Can I grow? Let's do this really, really quickly. Really, really quickly. Seeds? Seeds. That's a decoration. I don't want decoration. I want, because I saw the tree. I want trees that I can actually grow. So yes, we'll wait till next time. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.